knife like you. You're lucky I'm into that. Maybe I should play Artemis next time. Who knows?
All right.
Make him cunty.
We also do not have anybody reading for Aaron to start with right now.
Oh, fuck.
Dang. Oh my.
Looks like we're gonna have to fill 2 roles right now.
Looks like.
So,
oh, VJ, finally, you're here.
Oh.
Looks like you're gonna have to fill Aaron.
It took you fucking long enough. Just joking. I knew
better of you, boy.
I was
I got
reading
caught up
right.
in some things, and I just got caught up in another thing, and then another thing, and just going in
Come
circles. You
on,
know,
stop,
you might
stop.
have a hint.
Stop explaining. I totally understand.
Every reading night, she is after VJ's throat.
Am I?
I mean, okay.
VJ,
No.
how dare you? How fucking dare!
I was thinking like a ravenous animal.
Yeah. We all.
Oh my fucking goodness. Okay, so we finally have our Aaron.
This is why the conservatives are scared of us. We're a menace to society. We are coming.
True it is.
Yeah, I'm not ready for this.
All right, so can I like invite some people who have never read before to read for Vita today? Yeah.
Step right up, folks.
Voice changer not required.
I just don't want to read twice. That's the thing.
You don't want to read twice today?
Yeah, because I'm already having Artemis. But if so, if we need to continue, I will. I just don't want to take up any open spots.
Right.
I already have a role.
Yeah. I mean, he is genderqueer, so like technically I could voice him. I'm not voicing
Technically,
anybody.
I will admit I was curious, as to how you would do him. You know.
Mm-hmm.
We go to the bathroom.
Oh. Hey Leslie, would you be available to voice? So we just got a poll on yeah. let's see, Leslie, if you can, let's go with that. But if you can't, I'll step in. So you'll have the hosts reading for Vita today, which is kind of exciting. And also, thank you for the poll suggestion.
I put my cat on the mic.
Hopefully he meows.
I'm trying to find something. I can't find it. I'm angry.
Andromelech, you're narrating, right?
Yep.
Okay, so whenever you are ready, you may begin.
So what is happening here? Oh, I'm gonna put in.
It's quiet in the halls tonight. No one bothers me on the way to the break room. Even though Silver messaged me about dinner, he's not here yet. The place is empty. I guess it's not quite 6 yet. Unless... I start to look around the room. I get the feeling Silver's in here. Somehow. There must be some kind of trick to him constantly popping in and out of existence. To his credit, there aren't a lot of places to hide in here. I try looking under the table. Maybe he's under one of these chairs.
Did you lose something, Cyrus?
Andromelech.
Right on cue. The fox successfully spooks me enough that I hit my head on the table when I try to get out.
Jeez, seriously, how do you do that?
Trade secret. Your head okay?
What? Oh, Yeah, didn't feel a thing.
Anyway, Aaron will be here soon. Kanto and Karen asked to come along.
The more the merrier. I invited Vita too. I hope that's alright.
Fine by me. I wanted to ask them how to improve the recipe for tonight anyway.
What's on the menu?
Secret. You'll see soon enough.
My pouting is short-lived as Aaron comes to greet us.
VJ. Oh my fuck.
What? I'm looking for the damn script. I couldn't find it.
There's a screen.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, you're 100% correct. Right, yeah, I have a script right in front of me. It's just waiting for me. Evening, fellas. Hope you're doing well.
Could be better. Could be eating right about now.
Sorry about that. I wanted to change into something a little more comfortable.
Work finish up alright?
Yeah, after the party, I stayed for about an hour to make sure everything was good for tomorrow. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
After all the work we did, there better not be.
Kanto calls out as he walks in with Karen.
If there wasn't a free meal tonight, I'd be inclined to say it wasn't worth it.
Kanto comes up behind Silver and hugs him.
You're always worth the wait, though.
Love you too, babe.
They don't waste any time, do they?
Aw, kiss.
What are we having? I'm starved.
Pace yourself. I don't know what Silver brought, but I tried my hand at making my own carbonara recipe for Cyrus.
Gore.
Carbonara? What's that?
Usually pasta with eggs and meat. My mom usually made it with bacon.
So like a breakfast pasta?
Huh. I guess so. I never thought of it like that.
Sounds yummy. Bring on the carbs.
Couldn't say it better myself. So, what did you bring, Silver?
Silver looks a bit stumped.
Well, if I knew you were bringing pasta, I would have brought something different. I'm trying the main recipe that Rita told me about.
Oh. Sorry. Next time we do something like this, we should discuss it beforehand. But lo mein is fucking base, though.
The way I see it, we got an interesting time on our hands. Now we can see who can make the better pasta.
There's no need to make it a competition.
I think you're overestimating me, Kanto. All I've had for the past few months were military rations.
Were they good?
Occasionally. Most just tasted like chocolate sand, though.
Blech.
Aaron claps his paws to bring us back on topic.
Let's put a hold on any sort of competition for the night. Let's just enjoy a nice home-cooked meal together as a team. It's been a long time after all.
You're telling me. I just hope someone doesn't get all grabby with this time around.
Huh? Sorry, what was that? I don't speak pipsqueak!
Kanto is momentarily stunned by the loud voice before quickly getting aggressive.
You wanna see that again, you big bitch?
Bring it on, you little bitch!
Karen seems to be enjoying riling people up, as usual. This gives Silver a chance to slip away from the two of them.
They sure haven't changed, have they?
Aaron sighs loudly.
You can say that again. Want to get things started in the meantime?
Let's do it. Cyrus, do you mind setting the table? You're the only useful person here with free hands at the moment.
Sure, I'll get right on that.
I start rummaging through some of the nearby shelves. Even the dishes are high quality. There are whole shelves filled with nice porcelain plates free to use. I grab 6 plates and then start to align them around the table. Kanto doesn't waste a second to make fun of me.
6 plates? Did you hit your head again, Cyrus?
Actually, yeah, a few minutes ago.
Silver pulls on his left ear.
Don't be rude, Kanto. You have someone else coming.
Stop!
Silver chuckles as he lets go of the half-dragon's ear.
Since you asked so nicely, Vita is joining us. I invited them.
Why?
I caught them sitting next to them!
Be my guest. Keep the freaks on one end of the table.
We'd all be stuck on the same side then.
Aw, Silver, you're not a freak.
Yeah, you can handle a dinner with them. Not bad.
If you say so.
I can hear Aaron chuckling as he's preparing his pasta. I take the opportunity to grab the silverware near him.
Lively as ever, huh?
Indeed. We used to do dinners like this when we lived here, but we kinda stopped after we moved out. We should do it again. It's nice having everyone here, everyone together. You know, by their own volition.
If you ever do, I'd love to come. It certainly beats sitting and eating by myself, that's for sure.
Silver pops up behind me to grab a knife.
Don't worry, Cyrus. While you're with us, I doubt you'll have too many dull moments.
He begins to chop away at some vegetables. His knife work is quite impressive. He's going really fast.
I don't mind things being dull for time to time. I will admit, this underground base is nice and all. However,
It's a tad suffocating, right?
something along those lines. Yeah.
Well, now that Silver's around, you can go to the surface when you want to get some fresh air.
Gotta find the perfect time though. Too early and it's freezing, and too late makes it sweltering. You like to run, Cyrus?
I look back at him for a moment.
I used to do it all the time. Mainly because someone close to me liked having a running partner.
It's a lot more enjoyable with someone else, that's for sure. Want to try sometime soon?
Sure, that sounds nice. Just know it'll be more of a walk for me.
That's fine. It'll be good exercise for you.
I nod quickly. I got so wrapped up in talking, I forgot to finish getting the silverware ready.
Here, the good knives are in this drawer. Although I doubt we'll really need any.
We can use them to cut up the pasta. It'll make it easier to eat.
Oh, true. Good call. How about...
Silver and I get close together to examine the various knives. Aaron starts to chuckle next to us.
Glad to see you two are getting along so well.
Why wouldn't we? Dara seems nice.
It's not that you wouldn't get along, but rather... how should I put it?
Aaron takes a moment to think on it.
I guess I'm just happy that you're both already pretty comfortable with each other.
You've all been really considerate of me since I got here. Well, mostly.
I glance towards Kanto.
Huh?
Although, he's not that bad either.
Past few days, I've been thinking a lot about how unnatural I really am. But, I don't know. Being around you all has been very pleasant.
Probably helps that we're all misfits too.
You can say that again. I don't think I can name a single normal person who works here.
Probably for the best. Any normal person would have gone crazy at this point.
Glad you're not normal then. You have some real innate tenacity.
Yeah. Even I'm not sure how I've lasted this long.
Alright, we're gonna take a quick break as our
Oh,
resident
yeah. Oh, it's
Vita-
already here.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me. Oh boy. Let me get my patch screen open. Get all this ready.
I hope we can make it to Ash tonight.
I mean, they're predicting we will.
There we go. We have a few hundred lines to bear.
I think we have a good pace today.
What accent does this Vita have?
It's not
very
implied.
Robot.
Yeah, it's not implied that they have one, but like
Yeah.
I just go with very
American is fine, but it's up to
dry,
interpretation.
very
yeah.
dry, enunciated English because of the voice changer causing it to kind of,
Well, I
Yeah.
I don't think it's the voice changer. I think it's more just that's his way of speaking.
Oh,
but it comes out as more
personality.
funny.
Yeah,
Comes out as
yeah,
funnier with that he's
Yeah,
that he is a robot.
I over enunciate a lot of the words because of the voice changer. It makes it easier to understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I would
was
not.
confused with him, like,
Yeah, and it's totally acceptable, and I would not be offended if somebody did want to bring an accent into the role. Culturally, they are obviously Chinese, but the only person that I had canon having slightly of an Asian accent is like Silver.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
can kind of see it. Like, yeah, I like Andro Malo.
Andromelech.
Andromelix. I like
Andromelech.
Andromelic's impression of like just like your accent. I think really. I think it's got like the it's the je ne sais quoi it's got that je ne sais quoi quality of Silver. I think that aligns well with his character. I like what you're. Yeah, it's good.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
My
I'm
mom's
not-
Japanese, so I guess you kind of pick up on that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Being second or third culture definitely does help.
Yeah, like I said, the only accent that I know of is a southern one, but even then I can't do it reliably, even despite being in the south. It just sounds always forced.
Isn't it weird how the southern accent is kind of like you gotta be born with it?
Well, the thing is, my brother has it. You know, me and my brother spent the same amount of time in the South and everything. I think for me, it was too much Thomas the Tank Engine, too much British and Canadian programming that I watched as a kid, and I was also like, as a kid, I was addicted to those like How It's Made shows. So
you
I always
learned
just
proper English. That's
I learned the dry accent. Yeah, I just learned to get rid of the until a family member comes by, and I have to like code switch for them.
yeah.
That's the only time that I'll do it.
your southern accent.
So
Yeah.
what kind of southern though? Hopefully I'm not interrupting you from your setup.
No. I'm working on the patch right now as we speak and stuff. No, but like, no, it's literally the classic like, you know. I
what
done cut
region?
cut down them tree limbs. It's a very like Appalachian southern, so they're just
gotcha.
like, I got them tree limbs cut down there. You better get up on the gator down to yonder and get them things down there.
You
They're
know
moving
what?
rocks around. It sounds goggling.
You said that you don't have it, but yours is very good.
Yeah, you absolutely have it. Yeah.
Well, see, it always sounds forced though, but that's literally how my grandma sounds.
It's good though.
I love
She'll say things like gom and goggling and all that other stuff just to describe things that are cattywampus. Let's see.
You got
Does-
it.
Was the got it? I haven't done
I
it
can do like
in
the.
a minute.
Give me a Florida man accent.
I can't do Florida. I'm not from Florida. I'm from the East. I'm from the Carolinas.
Oh.
Oh God, we just need to make one big Carolina. I want Central.
No!
There's no North Carolina, South Carolina.
No, they already have all of their
Carolina.
sports teams.
You
Shut
know
up!
what? You know what?
What?
I want
Merges your
Central
Dakotas.
Carolina.
Merges your Carolinas.
Merges your Virginia.
Stop.
No, we don't need one.
Oh no.
Virginia from
We
West
only
Virginia
have room
and-
for one Virginia.
We're gonna just make
Here's the
we're just gonna
fucking
make
thing.
North Carolina
Virginia.
poor.
That Astra kiss passionately and they
Yeah.
become Virginia.
Yeah.
No, all we're gonna do is make North Carolina poor.
Never ask a northern state
Oh.
why they are separate from a southern state. It's always racism. It's always racism.
And what do you say about the Dakotas?
It's always racism.
Fuck them.
Wait for the Dakotas?
Yes.
This is
Fuck
what the
them.
1850s compromise was about.
Alright.
Okay, so then why don't we cut California in half?
What?
What if we meet down the middle? We do West Dakota and East
Split
Dakota.
Texas in half, huh?
West
So you have the
Carolina and
racist
East
quadrant?
Carolina.
So we have
You gotta get all four cardinals correct. I mean, we could do North, South, North Dakota.
I
Yeah,
want
both
north, east,
directions.
west, and middle.
Let's actually cut up the Dakotas like a pie, and then you can have
Yeah.
like little slices.
You serve it. Yeah, you serve it to different states that auction for a piece.
Love that.
They-
You know
they-
what?
Right,
This
right.
map is not so Alaska.
it's gerrymandering, but more
Copy
complicated.
print, send to press, ship it, deliver it. Yes.
I love the United States map where it's people
Oh,
from other countries trying to draw and figure out where all the states are. It's so good. And then you look at a person from the US doing Europe and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, no.
I heard Vita's
No,
voice.
In my
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah.
Love that.
Oh
Okay.
my god,
Does
Vita!
this sound good?
Sounds fantastic.
Okay, that took way too long. I apologize.
No,
Okay.
we were only talking for like 4 or 5 minutes. It's great. Thank you.
Partition Alaska.
Do what?
I want to partition Alaska. Who wants Alaska?
No.
For the cold, yes.
Alaska is a very
That can
special
keep Sarah
place.
Palin.
What's so special about Alaska?
Desolate,
Wilderness.
permafrost, wilderness, flat.
Myers. I got Myers down there.
Myers. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the most redeeming quality of it. Myers.
Yeah. Alright.
Posted some very informative maps in the chat. Just.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck with this.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you did.
What?
I'm sure you did. Let's see this.
All right.
Oh no.
So,
Oh dear.
What the fuck is this? for
hate-
fucking Ohio, what the fuck is this?
I hate the fact
Florida.
that Washington and Oregon are uninhabited.
That's true.
Um,
My Swedish boyfriend tried doing like a name all the states, and it basically looked like this map.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds realistic.
We have confirmed it, yeah. But yes, shout out to Florida. The more south it goes, the more northern it gets.
You have no idea how true that is.
Whenever you're ready to start reading for Vita, you can go ahead and begin.
Yes. Okay. As long as you stick to your recovery regimen, you'll be hopefully live a decent life.
That familiar mechanical voice comes from behind us.
Hey there, Vita. Long time no see.
Same to you. I hope you've been well.
I am now that I'm home.
Good. Sorry it took so long. I was in the middle of wrapping up a project.
Don't worry. We haven't even started. I think I'm just about done. How about you, Silver?
Silver places the last of the minced veggies into his lo mein.
I'd say so. Ready to get things started?
Absolutely.
Karen raises her voice across the table.
Vita, I saved you a seat! I need you to look at something too! My arm's acting up!
Vita pinches their nose.
I'm off the clock, Karen Strider. Strizer?
They sigh as they make their way over to her.
But I guess I could take a quick look.
Aw.
Come on, Cyrus. Ready to eat?
Like you wouldn't believe.
I finally get the chance to properly set the table. The rest of the night goes on without incident. It almost reminds me of a Thanksgiving dinner. Just, you know, in an underground covert military base after the apocalypse. Another typical Sunday for the crew here, I bet. I hope it comes typical for me too.
Oh shit, I'm unmuted.
Oh.
I know I've already been asked this several times, but are you sure you want to move in with me?
Silver is in the process of bringing his belongings into my room.
Here you go, Miz.
The more boxes he brings in, the more wary I become.
You keep asking me that, I'll start to think you don't want me to.
It's not that. It's just so sudden. Maybe we can try to apply for a bigger room together or something?
You can try, But as soon as they see my name on the application, they probably won't allow it.
Are you really away that often?
Yep. I try not to stay in one place for very long, after all.
Silver pushes a big box against the wall before clapping his paws together.
That should do it. You weren't kidding about how small your room was, though.
I tried to tell you. They said it was an old storage room.
Silver raises an eyebrow at me.
What?
Cyrus, how sensitive are you? Genuinely asking.
I don't know. Try me, I guess.
Alright then. Why do you think there's a bathroom here? It's just a storage room, right?
Huh?
That is strange. I look around my small room again. There's a closet and a full bathroom.
I take it this was someone else's room?
Silver impatiently gives me a hand motion that I should keep going.
Yeah?
I guess the fact that Aaron didn't mention that is a clue I'm supposed to understand. He could have just said it. It used to belong to an old teammate. Oh.
This was Lance's old room.
There you go. I knew you could do it.
Silver condescendingly claps a few times.
And? How does that make you feel?
Is it supposed to make me feel something?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You probably think I'm egging you on, but I am curious. Do you care that Aaron lied to you about it?
Not at all.
I answer so quickly that Silver stumbles. I think he meant to keep going.
I don't think lying to someone to protect their feelings is a bad thing. Well, usually. It depends, obviously.
Oh. And here I thought I was fast. Sorry. I'm not trying to interrogate you or anything. I just want to know if I should hold my words. For your sake.
That's nice of you, but I'd rather you not. It would make me feel bad if you felt the need to filter yourself around me.
Alright then. Do you want to know the real reason I asked to move in with you?
Sure, why not?
The boss wanted to put you on suicide watch.
Oh. I mean, I guess that's reasonable.
Silver furrows his brows.
Doesn't that bother you?
After going through all that trouble, I don't think it's weird to add some extra precautions.
I'm saying that people you've never met are dictating things about your life. Again.
That's been my life for the past few centuries, Silver. I'm pretty good at adapting.
You're a strange guy, Cyrus.
If I had $1, or I guess a plume.
What?
Nothing. So, what? You're only really here to make sure I don't do anything reckless?
Not exactly. Well, Titania did give me orders to keep an eye on you. I could have turned it down. She does have reasons to worry. We lost a few people shortly after rescuing them from Resume.
Silver doesn't look at me in the eye anymore.
I grew up in that shithole, Cyrus. Did you know that?
I did not. I know very few things about you. Kanto made talking about you off limits while you were gone.
That sounds like him.
Silver moves to sit on one of the boxes he brought in.
Just know that I intend to keep you safe, even if no one else is around.
That's very kind of you, really, but I don't want...
I know I just got done telling you about how other people are calling your shots, but I need you to understand that I'm not asking for your opinion on this matter.
All of a sudden, Silver gets that piercing look in his eyes once more.
Look, I'm not trying to cause a fuss, but why are you so agitated?
Silver stares at me for a moment before realizing how riled up he was getting. He calms himself down soon after.
Sorry.
You're fine. Do you mind cluing me in as to why you feel this way, though? Not a lot scares me, but your demeanor is kinda creeping me out.
That is definitely something I'm known for. When I'm back at the base, I sort of forget how to regulate my emotions. Out on the road, I usually have to suppress them.
As an assassin, right?
Yes, as an assassin.
He says it pretty casually, as if to unnerve me. Instead, I walk up next to him and then sit on the box next to his.
So, what's your story then? If you don't mind me asking.
Jeez, I just told you I'm an assassin, and you walk right up to me? Maybe you're as fearless as they say.
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just stupid.
Don't say that. You didn't last this long by being stupid, Cyrus.
Silver starts to relax his posture.
I'm trying to think. How long has it been? I mentioned I grew up in Resume. Me and my brother did. Well, that's not entirely accurate. You might find it on some old news clippings or sites. About 10 years ago, Resume got a lot of good press for taking in orphans. Hell, I think I was interviewed at one point. I was about 11 at the time. Ash was 7. We were desperate. Our folks left us a long time before that. I wanted to make sure Ash could have a decent life, at the very least. I'm sure you're well aware that Resume doesn't present itself to the public in an honest fashion.
And Dremelick? I think we need to wait a sec. Crimson, would you like to step in?
Yeah, here, give me a quick second.
No.
Am I sounding good?
Yes.
Alright. Oh.
What was that?
No. My internet just went out.
Oh,
no.
Gotcha.
Can you hear me okay though? I'm on my phone.
I can hear you okay. Were you on your phone before?
No, I wasn't. Like, the internet just went out on my computer, so I'm now using cell data on my phone.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Crimson can step in.
Okay, yeah, if you don't mind, or you can still hear me okay, I can still keep narrating.
Don't use up your cell data, bro.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I got unlimited, so if you hear me okay, I can keep going.
It's just more tinny.
I see. It sounds like shit. So if somebody else wants to narrate, that's fine.
Alright, Crimson, you ready?
Yep. I nod solemnly, not wanting to interrupt.
It wasn't even a week after we moved down there that they started to treat us like fodder. I learned very quickly that the only reason they were saving so many orphans was because they were cheap and free.
Silver interlocks his paws so tight that they start to shake.
As much as I wanted to forget the things that they did to us down there, I can't. It's my motivation to keep going. Keep fighting.
With a deep exhale, Silver eases up before he turns towards me.
They forced me to become a child soldier. They trained me to be one, at least. Ash didn't have the knack for it. If you weren't useful to them, you barely got any food. Thankfully, I was able to pull enough weight to keep him fed. It wasn't uncommon for me to steal food, though. I learned a lot just trying to survive.
Silver pauses, looking at the wall.
They said we would graduate once we became 18. By that, I mean we were given the okay to go out in the field and wreak havoc as they saw fit. That is, if you were worth the effort.
Silver crosses his arms in thought.
If you didn't show results, they would do awful, awful things to you.
I start to think about the ports on my back, and the day that I got them. Still, I don't interrupt.
It became routine for me to crawl through the vents in order to make clean getaways. More than once, I saw what they were doing in those so-called research facilities. They were pumping people full of strange liquids. Liquids that would make even the smallest rat turn into a monster. The only good thing that came out of it was seeing their scientists be ripped to shreds. And even that was hard to watch.
Silver shakes his head.
I caught wind that they were going to do the same to Ash once he turned 18. I wasn't able to do anything right away. I needed time to get enough supplies for us to live on our own. Did I mention they didn't pay us? That was sweet of them.
Silver laughs at his morbid upbringing.
I did their dirty work, making them think I was the perfect model for a child soldier. And on the day Ash turned 17, I made my move and got as far away from that hellhole as possible. It was touch and go for a while. I wanted to make sure he was safe. Without any skills that society deemed useful, I just used what they taught me.
You became a mercenary?
That I did.
After a long-winded explanation, Silver gives another long sigh.
Sorry, I rambled a bit there.
It's okay. I'm just surprised, is all.
By my situation?
More that you told me about it.
Wanna know why I told you, Cyrus?
Silver leans his arm back to support him comfortably on the box.
I want you to know that you're not alone. You all have baggage down here. Are we a little fucked up? Sure. I want you to know that the reason I want to keep you safe is so that you never have to experience what Resume did to you ever again.
I blink a few times, taken aback by his honesty. I'm not sure how to feel about that right away.
Now, if you still want to live by yourself, I don't think Titania would fight it. You really do have a strong constitution. You weren't exactly fazed by what I was telling you.
Oh, please, don't take it as me please, don't take it as me sorry. Oh, please, don't take it as me being uninterested. I'm sorry if I came across that way.
Don't worry, you didn't. I can tell you process things internally.
Silver stretches his arms out before he gets to his feet.
So, what do you think? You want to keep living alone?
A part of me wants to say, yeah, I do. But the rest of me thinks that isn't the best idea. Hell, I even forgot to eat my first few days here because I was so depressed.
Let me ask you then. Now that I know why you pushed this on me, and knowing you don't have to live here, do you want to live with me?
Silver cracks a smile.
I think it would be nice to have a place to stay, if that helps. A place on the ground, that is. Vita kind of scares me sometimes. Although...
Now it's my turn to give Silver a keep going expression.
It would be nice to have a quiet place to come back to. I'd like to stay here, if that's alright.
Sure, I don't mind. It'll be nice to have someone around. As much as I like how dark it is down here, It's a bit unnerving staying underground by myself for so long.
Don't worry. If the boogeyman tries to get you, I'll dice him up.
I'll be counting on it. How about it? Want to start unpacking?
Yeah. Glad you're letting me stay. I really didn't want to have to lug all of this to another corner of the base.
Don't worry. I have someone on speed dial who could carry all of it in one hand.
Aaron? Yeah, you probably could. Cancer would be here fast if I called, though.
Oh yeah? Didn't know this was a competition.
Life down here is a competition, Sai. Don't rest on your laurels.
If you say so. Let's just get everything unpacked. I'm starting to get tired. Wait, do you have a bed?
Don't worry, we don't have to share yours. I have an old cot that I got before I started working here.
Is it comfortable?
No, not really. But I like it well enough.
I see. Well, if I'm out and about, feel free to nap on my bed if you ever get tired of it.
I'll consider it. Thanks.
Don't mention it. That's what roommates are for, yeah?
Silver perks his ears up and gives me a much softer smile than I'm used to.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Alright then, Rumi. Let's get this over with so you can get to bed.
Here, here.
We start to open the boxes up. He said he'll keep some to hold his clothes until he gets proper furniture. Other than that, there's just a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Mainly knives and other weapons. Thankfully, it doesn't take more than an hour to neatly put everything away, or at least up against the wall until he can store them. Can't help but yawn loudly.
Alrighty, I'm tapping out. I'm exhausted.
Silver is already laying down on his cot. He's at the opposite side of the room near the door.
This enough space for you, Cyrus?
I'm sure with the way you get around, I won't even notice that you're here.
That is a perk of being an assassin. I'll try not to wake you if I need to head out by myself.
I appreciate it. I'll try to do the same for you.
No offense, but it'll be a long time before you'll be able to sneak by me. It might be safer for you to wake me up from over there.
He pauses.
Seriously, trust me.
Got it. Got it. I'll try to be careful then.
Good. Have a good night, Cyrus. I'll see you tomorrow.
I think about getting up to wash my face and brush my teeth, but I decide not to, just this once. Instead, I crash into my pillow, feeling just a little bit more at ease about my new life.
Thanks, Silver.
Don't mention it. Go to bed, Cyrus.
He reaches up to the light switch by the door, making the room completely dark, and I finally drift off into a deep and comfortable sleep.
All right, we're gonna take a little break here.
Let's have it on this scene. This scene.
Oh yes, give it to me.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Aw.
That's amazing. For Halloween.
I
Yay.
would like some sustenance.
the new norm!
Food now.
The new norm ain't the same
new
as
norm?
the old
Activity?
norm.
Oh,
Nuh-uh,
no.
nuh-uh. I hate that.
I just
I
finished
don't, I,
farting.
don't, I don't go by no normativity.
The new norm reference?
What?
Yes?
That's a soundboard?
I downloaded it because it's funny.
Who said that?
No
So
one?
what?
Oh my god.
Don't oh my god me, mister.
What is that?
I don't know.
I'm getting hot about the Suns.
Why get
We're
high?
having soft
Be high
talk
on
later.
You're gonna keep talking as Vita?
Oh right, I forgot.
It's just a plugin that you can just turn off the sidechain for, right?
Vita.
Normal.
Who's speaking right now?
Bro, imagine if Vita had a soundboard.
Dude,
Oh my
Thank
god,
you
that'd
for
be
the
so
obvious,
awesome!
Captain.
Okay, you know if they
Bruh.
had any other personality, they would.
Uh,
Cyrus
Yeah,
would get it
with great power.
Cyrus would get it for him on for Chinese for the Chinese New Year, and he would be like, "This is stupid. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?" Then he would have fun with it in his free time.
Look, all I'm saying is if I was
Shit out
locked,
of
I'll be
people.
right
If
back.
I
I'll
was
come back
l-
later, though.
okay, but if I was locked into base as often as Vita was, dude, I would be experimenting so much with the voice box. I'd be
Oh
doing
my
all
God,
sorts of
yes.
kind of stuff. I'd be trying to tap into like artificial intelligence thing and making myself sound like Joe Biden. Like it would be great.
How
No,
would he even
what
know
you
what Joe
gotta
Biden
do...
is? Joe Biden would have been dead for like.
Oh,
I
that's
feel
true.
like
least
Vita
3
would
years.
like
Brain in a
learn. I feel like Vita would learn.
There's deep RTF lore. Joe Biden's brain is in a jar somewhere.
I think the lore I want to go with is that Vita has had so long to play around with the voice box that the soundboard that he doesn't find it funny anymore, so he never
Wait,
uses it.
hold on. Vita alters his voice box to be Charlie XCX.
Yes.
Why?
No, it's Reggie Rock.
Oh, that's perfect.
It'll be the cunty Reggie Rock with the handbag.
I'm loving the idea of Vita being the Zoomer.
Vita brain rot.
I mean,
No,
when
I
were they
hate-
born? Because they're a lot
Decent.
younger than Cyrus.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. No,
They're
they're-
a lot younger.
They were not born centuries previous. They were born
yesterday.
literally yesterday.
Compared
Yeah.
to Cyrus,
think-
yeah.
It's
Do you think
crazy
Vita
to think that Mr. House is probably watching an iPad right now.
Do you
considering
think
when he
Vita
was
has
born.
Skibidi Toilet saved on his Axiom?
I hate.
What? He
They
does.
are so Zoomer coded, guys.
Exactly.
That's
He's got Timu on one Axiom screen. He's got Kai Cenat on the other.
Leslie, no.
What did Leslie do?
Don't leave.
What
I
did
gotta
Leslie
Sorry,
do?
Leslie.
I'm leaving.
Keep it.
Stop posting Twink William.
Stop doing this, Clint. You're insane. Slow down. Take a deep breath.
I
damn
come
you.
wing
God damn it.
William.
I have a friend, I have a best friend who has those exact same mutton chops. I'm gonna send that to him and say this is literally him.
The exact same mutton chops.
Yeah, he's got the J Schlats on.
The chase slaps.
J slats. They're not mutton chops. They're J slats.
I mean, weren't mutton chops called that from somebody who is like somebody like that. It was based on a name of some kind, I think. Maybe a last name.
I think. Yeah.
William is so dadcore right there. Look at him.
Oh!
Oh.
Dude, I would so love for him to throw his baseball cap and scream at me at my softball game. Like,
Sorry, sober Clint.
I'm an on again, off again William simp.
yeah. I think I just have a general appreciation for him. I think the off and on simping that I have for a character is probably Murdoch. It's my favorite little boy failure.
Yeah,
I haven't done it.
I'm not a simp, but like I think like I like Cliff just because he's an absolute idiot.
Yeah.
I remember reading a Tumblr post like ages ago saying that like I like how in each of the routes of the smoke room you have very complex and intricate decision making that like leads to like the culmination of really complex a decision tree. And then with Cliff it's just don't be a racist.
Yeah.
And like this is true. Don't disrespect them. Don't be a fucking asshole.
Respect their pronouns, and they'll be alright.
Respect their pronouns, respect their property. Don't take the fucking map. Don't listen to Cliff, bitch.
What? But
wasn't it Sam's idea to take the map?
The first, and then it was Cliff's.
Look, Cliff can suck a dick.
He can!
He can!
He literally can!
And that does not
He made this in a cave!
Oh, that Damien picture.
Oh, what?
I saw it on Twitter.
Can I say I don't
Why is everyone mean to me?
Oh,
there was a lot of Damien jokes going on last night on Twitter.
it's a good time. Speaking of tigers, Yao, my beloved.
No, see what sucks
Did
is
I just
that
hear Yao?
dude, what's crazy about Cliff is that like growing up is realizing that I was Marco's age when I first read Adastra, and now I'm Cliff's age reading through the smoke room.
I can't.
How old was Marco in Adastra?
20.
Oh my god.
I am so
that was
fucking.
Marco's age.
I'm so fucking internet brained that like every time Yao appears, I have to resist the urge to just not call him Yowie.
Can I say when I first heard his name, I was like, that is one extra letter away from being something.
Gold mining Yowie.
Exactly. I gave up. I gave up. I call him
Doesn't have
Yowie
the
every time
hands
he
for
appears.
Yowie.
This is gonna be weird.
You think Chang in the modern AU calls him that?
This is a weird thing I've thought about. But y'all ever seen the movie The Green Hornet?
I need to watch that now.
Oh my
Seth Rogen
god!
action
I
comedy
haven't
film.
heard about that movie since I was a kid.
Dude, I recently rewatched it with one of my friends because we have like this huge wheel we randomly choose movies on that either my friend or me needs to
Didn't
watch.
do anything, Ty. This is unfair.
And I just think of the dichotomy between
You
like
know
the
what
main
you
character
did.
and Kato as being Yao.
I'm with Thine.
You know what you did.
No.
Slow down. Take a deep breath. Think before you post. Those are not
Hey,
your thoughts.
like,
Those are
fuck
your
that.
thoughts.
Fuck
Not all your
that. Why
thoughts
would I
have to
want to
be
think
out
before I
there.
post?
Clint, this is so easily solved by just and imagine me having you at gunpoint for this, just giving me the fucking emojis.
Have you considered that?
Yeah, have you considered not being a greedy bitch?
Okay.
Sharing is caring.
I will say though, this image of Selah with a hat, beautiful.
It's Chef's Kiss.
Okay, you want to see more? If you want more, I'll give it to you.
Red Dead Redemption
I'm just saying
OC.
it's good. I know you didn't make it.
You know what?
Don't encourage me.
I'm sorry, Leslie. No, I hate you.
Banana.
Who has the muscular
I
Artemis?
hate you.
Well, we're gonna be
I'm
posting
hungry. That stupid robot destroyed the cake.
Block.
Wait, who has the Fat Cooper and like the muscular Artemis? We'll post that to encourage them.
Muscular Artemis? I have. Ooh.
I have never seen Muscular Artemis. I'm gonna send it right away.
Oh, you're in for a treat. This dog's in for a treat.
I've seen. Hang on, let me pull it out.
Oh.
I was thinking of I tried to think of like a shorter way for saying muscular, and I thought musky is like no.
Muskie.
But also, it's not wrong. He is a
Bed.
a lagomorph, so.
I'm a full-on Cooper simp, but like the way it makes him even better. Just saying.
I imagine he sounds like the comic book guy from The Simpsons.
I'm dying. I'm going to jump off a bridge. I'm going to jump off a
Where's
bridge, hit
the
myself with a
Artemis?
metal
I need
pipe,
to think
so much brick on my head.
That's just Aaron from the next.
It
And,
is.
yeah, it is Aaron.
It is.
But yellow.
Yellow.
Didn't someone also make Twink Axel once? I can't remember.
They did. They did.
There was the also the
The
has
Artemis
been
one.
RTF.
No,
I need to find that.
no. The flashback, Aaron. I went crazy. I went feral over that.
Oh god, he was so cute.
Bad boy,
And then the
like
little
probably drives a Harley. Yeah, like. Oh my god,
I
dude.
need him.
Absolute utter weakness. I don't know how I feel about Mark. I don't know how I feel about Mark.
Mark?
I
Oh,
don't.
like. As,
And
like.
I
he's
don't.
my beloved. Or,
Here's your old man, Axel Sims.
I can't
Have
stop
you read
thinking
it,
about
bro?
that. No!
that has been
What?
hotel.
Hell, boiler room below hell.
Hey, thanks.
What? Oh my God,
Going
seriously,
before
it's
this
just-
I'm gonna spoiler this one, so beware at your own risk.
I'm
I'm
leaving.
leaving.
I don't like
Bye.
With all the stuff that you've posted so far, Clint, I don't like that.
No.
Leslie,
Where
to
do you-
answer your question, the break, I'm trying to tag people who aren't here for chapter 12.
I'm
Oh
leaving.
my.
I gotta fuck Artemis.
When does that scene happen?
No!
Chapter
Someone said they had a
69.
buff Artemis edit.
Yeah, well, I gotta voice him, and I'm fucking posting shit, so now I have to not do that.
You're gonna have
Oh,
to voice
you poor
Artemis
thing.
instead of
You're gonna lose-
posting. My
You're gonna lose
God,
your
commit
Artemis
to the role.
privileges. I love
I
how
have to
there's
commit.
50 people in line for Artemis.
What?
Yeah. And I got the first one.
What scares me is how much of this you have.
I'm gonna. What the fuck is that emoji? What the fuck? Oh, that's. Oh. I don't think I can post that one.
Oh my God.
What? Wait, what?
I don't know where this sticker come from, but it looks like it's a sticker, and it's someone getting headed with McDonald's nuggets and a fry and a drink on the girl.
That sounds like a cheap and affordable meal in the year.
Oh my god, many of y'all would crumble at this.
Yeah, I want to post it, but I'm going to delete it right after.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell? Dude.
Damn.
So that's cheap and affordable meal in 2010. I went to the store the other day to get Band-Aids because I have an abscess on my neck. They were $10.
What the fuck?
What?
Yes.
Nuggets?
No, Band-Aids. Band-Aids.
Oh.
Big Band-Aids? Yeah,
That's why you gotta get adhesive strips.
I know. No, it's like the big ones, like the really big ones.
They're not even good because they don't stick. Fuck Band-Aids.
And shitification.
I am not stuck on band-aids because band-aids are not stuck on me.
Like, you gotta put super glue on that shit so it can
That's
stick.
That's honestly very valid, Faz.
You know, actually, that's what my brother used to do when he'd get himself cut working with metal a lot, is that he would just super glue his cuts back together.
That's awesome.
I think I'll just take a piece of cloth and tie it around the wound instead.
Yeah, I think it would be much.
That seems like a better
safer.
idea. I think that's safer.
Well, that's why my brother also carried a roll of duct tape. In his, like, he had a little first aid kit that had like bandages and stuff in it, but he would also have like.
I think ultimately that is worse when I had an abscess in my inner thigh and I had to tear off the band-aid and the hair as well.
If you were
I
just
think that's
going to leave
ultimately
it at,
worse.
if you're just gonna leave it at duct tape and super glue, I was gonna be like, this is not recommended, people. Do
Yeah, I
not
think at
try that at
po-
home.
I
You
think
might
at
get
that
an
point,
infection.
I'd rather just let it bleed out and not cover it up.
I got a
No,
cut.
you still want to cover it up. Period.
So
No, I
one
know.
time I was playing with ceramic when I should have been like doing stuff or doing school. I was doing school and whatever, and I was playing with a piece of like ceramic off of like a pot that had broken the handle off of it. And I broke it in half with my fingers. It caught an entire like 1-inch gash across my ring finger, from top of the knuckle to the bottom of it. I didn't get stitches for it. I let it heal with band-aids, like over-the-counter band-aids, and I would just keep wrapping it up. And to this day, I never had stitches for it. It just healed over time.
I had a brain burrito.
What?
I think
Artemis,
I'm.
what?
There's an image of that.
That's the
I know.
image I was thinking of when
I
I was
know.
saying, when I was
Why is
saying.
all
I
of
need
the
that
fan
Chunter.
art-
I need that Chunter
Why?
sticker.
That's the image I was
Why-
thinking of when I said buff Artemis before.
Why is all of the fan art I see of Chunter make him more attractive than he should be?
No.
Because
No.
what you're seeing
That
is the
man is-
artistic rendition of the people that like him enough to draw art of him.
This
The
man.
ideal
This
Chunt
man.
versus
The
this
ideal
man.
Chunter. It is
This
not
man-
really Chunter.
When I see this man, even without the context, it's like, no, you look like you look like you harass people.
It looks like
Wait,
he
wait,
would be a
hang on.
creep on Grinder.
Yes.
Wait, no,
Thank
guys,
you.
guys. What if we just like do this? Get the fuck off my phone. What if we just do this? We'll give him a top hat.
You're
That's
using
not
that.
That's a bowler hat.
Speaking
The
of
bowler
bowler
hat.
Man.
I'm gonna.
And you're
I
using
should
that
dress up
for
as him
it?
for Halloween. Get a camera.
I have
and,
an
the-
important
the blue
question.
shirt. Mhm.
So we do not have Percy, and we don't have Just Z, and we don't have VJ. So
Oh wow.
I don't like that version of Chase. I don't like that
So
version
hold
of
on.
Chase.
I'm just gonna like.
So
Oh,
I'm
but
kind of thinking that we wouldn't have enough people to continue.
Mm-hmm.
We can't fuck Artemis tonight.
No, we saved
Oh
that.
my god,
we saved
the
that for
Artemis Sims are
later.
running rampant.
What I can do is I can continue for as long as the narration is on screen. And Andromelech can read that, and then basically we would have to end after that.
I mean, I guess in general it wouldn't be a bad stopping point, anyways. I mean,
It's really not the worst, but I feel bad ending it, almost an hour early.
yeah, well, yeah.
Well,
I
where
mean-
the hell is the Cooper pregnant VN?
What?
That
We're not
hasn't been
going
made
there.
yet. That hasn't been made yet.
Yet.
In production.
We're not going there. We're not going there.
You'll have
Did
to
VJ just
hold it
come
in
back?
a little bit longer.
Girl, no.
Remember the father?
Remember the father?
Oh my god. No.
It's an
No.
Ace Attorney court-style case
Remember
where
the
you
father.
play as Cyrus trying to discern who the father is, whether it's Cooper or Aaron.
And then at the end they do a
absolutely cannot
backflip.
And then I
remember.
just come back
He
into.
left to get.
And at the end,
Aaron
the guy
is
on the
the
stage
judge.
does a backflip, and the other one runs down the hallway, and the cameraman chases
Oh,
after
VJ's
them.
back.
Mhm.
Wait,
DJ
Yeah, VJ's back.
DJ popped in.
Oh, thank goodness. So basically, what I would have for second half. Oh wait, no. Andromelech, it wouldn't be able to read. Crimson and
Wavy.
Sensual crimson
I
voice.
think Kings. If both of you are willing to continue from first half, then we're able to read for until another hour goes by.
Okay, I don't.
All right.
Do you think we'll be getting to Oscar? Because I am voicing the him.
Yes.
Oscar. I actually don't.
Oscar.
know.
Oscar. I don't think Oscar shows up until after the Cooper Artemis scene.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Hey, Leslie,
That's
did you
correct.
group this? You grouped this by how they appear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I should be good because I don't think we're gonna make it all the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long
I'm
as
just-
as people who I mentioned, including Zach, or wait, no, not Zach. Faz, including Faz. Would you, if you guys would be willing to read from the first half, then we can continue.
Dude, I'm home alone. I can scream
Sure.
if I need to.
I
would it
want to
be
get
okay,
high
like,
with this music.
Just give me a quick
Oh, you can scream,
second before I start reading again.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Please.
Voila.
Thine, I'm so sorry.
For what?
This.
No. How?
I'm sorry for what? What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh,
You can't
wait.
disrespect the kunk like that.
What?
We don't stand for this misogyny in this server.
Oh my god.
You want misogyny, honey? You want?
Oh
Misogyny.
no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
She's got the
All you
fucking
have
I'm
to
all eyes.
do-
I mean ears.
All you have to do is just say, Jenna began Dead by Daylight mod, where she gets her head fucking pounded in by Leo with a hammer.
Oh, you want
That's
that?
my
Okay.
favorite
God.
song.
Lore
That's my
accurate.
favorite song.
No comment.
Alright, let me pull
Honestly,
it out.
if I'm being honest, I really like the Shakira remix more.
Hmm.
You know, a bit
Yes.
of a zhuzh to it.
Zeus?
I think I found what
Zhuzh.
VJ's talking.
Just let me know when, or actually, I don't know who had to leave in order to get ready, like some water or something. I don't know if it was a water break.
Is King. Also,
It was
speaking
King,
of that, give me a quick second. I need to get some water.
for sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kings, when they're back, then we can
They are
continue.
back and ready to hydrate.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out TJ.
What? No.
Not TJ.
I wouldn't pull out with TJ.
Yeah.
Nobody would.
He doesn't believe
Give me a
in
minute.
the pull-out method. You have to actually stay inside.
No. Jesus!
That
Why?
That's actually kind of cute.
I mean,
Did you look down?
No, not allowed.
I'm looking at I'm looking at like his face though.
I'm eyeing the Christian respectfully.
They didn't put his cross necklace on.
Yeah,
but
not
it's on
canon.
your body.
Not canon, not accurate.
Exactly.
No, it is. It's not. It may not be canon, but it's realistic. All right, the Twinks always have the biggest ones.
It is true.
Exactly.
Yes,
Especially if they're
TJ.
Christian.
I
Especially
mean,
if they're Christian.
it is a canon in there.
with extra 15 pounds of weight you lose, you get an extra length.
You
I'm
can
surprised
clearly
he's
tell
out
that
of
he's
the
not
house.
wearing
He's
it. He's
on
not
DJ?
wearing his cross necklace.
I'm surprised he got a
TJ's not wearing
scholarship
his
on
cross
the. I'm
necklace.
surprised he got a scholarship for running for the
It's
track
tucked
team
in.
at his college, considering how much that thing weighs him down.
It's aerodynamic.
He's like that one pole vaulter
Oh,
that
God,
lost in the
you're the
Olympics.
Wait, the one.
I hope it doesn't get into pole vaulting.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no.
Suffering from success over here.
Suffering from.
Okay, fine.
Huh?
I'm gonna. I don't want to do this.
Then don't.
Then don't. You
Don't let the
have
intrusive
to.
thoughts
Very
win.
simple
Control
answer.
yourself.
What are you
No one
talking?
is
What are
forcing
you
you to,
mentioning
Quinn.
my name for? You cannot invoke me.
You're not
I,
invoking their name.
No,
Right,
no,
hi.
no, no.
Hi.
Oh, I'm not clicking on them. I'm not clicking on them.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I am. Hi.
Hey.
Huh? Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Oh
I'll go
god.
to church. I'll go to church tomorrow.
Damn, bitch.
So, we are
Oh my
good.
god.
Well, if this pole breaks, you got another one.
Crimson, if you don't mind
Yeah.
continuing.
All right. The next 3 weeks
wait,
go.
wait, wait,
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
jump the gun.
No. I have to talk about this image VJ posted.
I knew it.
This is the topic of the century, really. We will find out. There will be answers to this question within the decade. I promise you this.
I don't like Tony Stark or Iron Man. However, I am always animal genitalia.
Yeah.
If you have a wolf character in your story and they're getting on with it and they're not nodding someone, you're doing something wrong.
I mean,
Oh, okay, sure.
I guess
I'm pretty sure it's
you're not a fan of Amicus then.
We're gonna have to put a pin on that. We're gonna have to get
we're
some.
gonna have to set up a booth for that though.
Well, the
We're gonna have
citation needed, actually.
Citation needed.
I have.
Well, the thing is, Amicus can get away with it because everyone's fucking him anyway.
This is true.
Everyone's yeah.
But you know, Leo,
Leo's the
I've
bottom.
seen depictions of Leo having a humanoid, but it's I'm pretty sure it was confirmed that he has a knot.
I saw in the
it was
story
not
he had a knot.
I just
Maybe you
clicked
just
on.
worked
Wait, I
on
swear we had this conversation
Stein.
before, didn't we? Didn't we, Chris?
I thought
Yeah,
I saw in the
it was-
story. It was said.
But it said
Damn it, I
explicitly
just
that he got
clicked.
stuck with him.
You need to at McSkinny.
Also,
Is he
Flynn
even
has a
in
slit.
the server?
Also, Flynn has a slit. Kind
Yes, I am very much aware.
of. So you know.
Okay.
Why stop
I
at
just
Blizzard?
clicked on.
Yeah,
I
no,
just
you're right, you're right.
Get it
In
with
case
Teddy
it
White wearing an
closed.
ass.
Anyway, we're gonna
I just
start reading
clicked
now.
Are you sure about that?
Are we getting to the Ash part? Because you didn't roll call for Brookie.
Wait, Rookie?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I need to do mic check.
Yeah.
Rookie, can you talk for a sec?
Here I am. I'm ready for a whole 5 lines of Ash.
Awesome. Let's see. Do you have any noise cancellation on right now?
Yeah, I do.
Are you in a noisy environment?
Right now, I'm in a quiet environment, but I can't guarantee that something will pop up.
Okay. What I would recommend, make sure your noise suppression is on standard. And then tell me if you have echo cancellation, advanced voice activity on.
Okay. Sorry, what was that?
Noise suppression on standard.
Mm-hmm.
And then let me know what your settings are for echo cancellation, advanced voice activity, automatic gain control. Let me know if those are enabled.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Wait, let me just check that real quick.
Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm sorry. I opened up RTF to see where we were in, and like how much reading there was. We were doing with this chapter, and it opened. I just clicked it once and it opened 10 times. The application opened 10 times.
Rookie, are you finding the settings okay?
Alright, I'm gonna put this ice cream back.
Yeah, sorry, just give me a second.
And Breezy, would you mind
Hello. Good afternoon.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yippee!
Brookie?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. So, what are your settings?
I'm sorry, I'm still looking. Like, I haven't really looked at it, so it's still my settings for a bit, so it's still kind of initializing.
What is initializing?
Okay, so I have like WH, like the Sony XM400 headphones. So like I can only look through the settings through an app. So I don't think it shows the.
No. I'm talking about your Discord settings.
Oh, okay. I thought I talked about my headphones. Okay, sorry. Sorry, you're gonna have to give me a second because I haven't really gone through that before.
I can walk you through it if you want.
Yes, yeah,
Are you
we
on
can walk
desktop
you
or
through
mobile?
that.
Oh yeah,
The
I
gear
appreciate
tool
that.
next to your icon.
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
It should be the gear tool right next to your icon. You're on PC, right?
Yeah, I'm on PC right now.
Yeah, your icon should be on the bottom left, and on the right of it, you should see a gear icon that should direct you to your mic settings. Is that right?
Oh,
Karen?
mic settings. Okay, should be in here. Okay. Then.
Yeah, so you go to your app settings for Discord, and then you scroll down to voice and video, click that, and that'll be all of your settings for Discord.
Voice and video. All right.
Okay, and then you
Is
scroll
Leslie?
down. You're gonna want to look at the section that says noise suppression, and it has Crisp, the Crisp logo.
Let's see. Noise suppression. Okay, yeah, it's on Crisp right now.
Okay, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to turn it to none.
All right, how do I sound now?
Okay, so, put it to standard.
All right, I have standard on right now.
All right, so it does have to be on Crisp. So leave it on Crisp. Do you have echo cancellation, advanced voice activity, and automatic gain control turned on?
They're all turned on.
Okay, try turning off echo cancellation and advanced voice activity.
All right, I just turned those off.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit? Okay, you need
All
to
right.
turn on echo cancellation.
Echo cancellation. Yeah, it's on now.
Okay. That's good. All right. So I think you. Let me see. I have to talk for a little bit longer to see if the mic is behaving. I think that's good. I think that's good. We can roll.
Can I
with
make
that.
a suggestion?
Yeah?
For noise cancellation, noise suppression. Could you try standard again? Brookie?
Oh, sorry. What was that? Can you repeat that one more time?
Could you try standard for noise suppression?
Oh yeah, I tried that, but Dine said that I should go with Crisp.
No. Just try it one more time.
All right then. Let's see. Some video.
Yeah, Leslie. When he put on standard, it sounded like there was a lot of noise gating.
All right. Okay, so I'm on standard right now.
To my ear, that sounds clearer, but
Okay.
it might be
Let's-
subjective.
No. Let's actually. I'm gonna go with your suggestion, because I'm also hearing less echo.
Okay.
So this is a very subjective thing. All right. So yeah, Crimson, when you are ready, you may begin reading.
The next 3 weeks go by in an instant. I've more or less settled into my new routine down here. On training days with Karen, I don't do much else. When I have sessions with Vita, I tend to wander around the base afterwards for hours at a time. The serum gives me just enough energy so I don't want to sit around. That is, unless Kanto or Aaron need me for something, which hasn't happened too often. Aaron sometimes invites me down to the bar when it's slow, and we get to chat about this and that. He always tries to be sensitive when asking about my past. It's sweet of him, but I've come to accept things the way they are. Damien's gone, and I'll never see him, nor my friends and family again. Talking about them has been very helpful. If nothing else, I can at least keep their memories alive. Aaron's quickly become a source of comfort for me, but I try not to bother him too much. I know he's got it tough being the leader and all. On days where I have nothing planned, Karen will text me asking for help on her current projects. Granted, all I can do is try and hand her the correct tool when asked, but it's relaxing at the very least. Kanto's been picking my brain in a weird way. He's had me go to the break room to look at some old technology he found. wants to figure out how my world's tech worked. I guess it's just as a hobby. Straying away from the routine, one of the bigger variables is whether or not I wake up alone in the room. True to his word, Silver hasn't been obtrusive in any way. Some mornings we talk for a bit before he has to go off and do something illegal. Other days, I won't see him until right before I fall asleep. Since most of my obligations are later in the day, I don't mind staying up longer to chat with him. A lot of the stories he's told me recently have been pretty tame. No murders, as far as I'm aware of. Just some petty pickpocketing or detective work for pay. It's been pretty peaceful, all things considered. When the worst thing I have to worry about is figuring out which meal I'm in the mood for, I'd say I'm doing pretty okay nowadays. Although, while I'm enjoying myself lately, thoughts bubble up in the back of my mind of my former life. It usually happens when I'm asleep. Most of them are fragments, but I can't help but feel slightly melancholic when I wake up. Silver's been a big help with that too. He can usually tell when I've had one of those dreams and ask me what it's about. However, the one I had last night seemed to have piqued his interest more than usual.
So, when you were younger, your parents helped you bury something called a time capsule? What's that and why'd you do it?
Silver's been very curious about my life before the fall, so much so that he'll ask pretty much anything. I sit myself up on the bed so we can have a proper talk.
It was for a school project. I think it was in the 5th grade? We were told to come up with a letter for our future selves and bury it, along with various items.
That seems weird. What was the point?
All I can do is shrug.
Beats me. Probably a cute excuse to see how much we've grown. I don't even remember what I buried.
Silver looks over at his pile of belongings.
Yeah, I kinda wanna try it.
How come?
Ash didn't get to do a lot of normal things like that growing up. It could be fun.
He's 20, right? Not to dampen the mood, but he might be a little old to get excited over something like that.
Maybe you're right. Still, hearing about everything you did growing up has been interesting. I can't imagine going to school every day like that.
Trust me, those were some of the easier times of my life.
I suddenly think back to my bad test scores in grade school.
On second thought, maybe not. Elementary school was tough.
It still boggles my mind how commonplace school was back then.
Have you thought about trying it nowadays?
Not really. I think I'm too far gone for something like that.
Don't say that. I think you're pretty capable.
That's sweet of you, Cyrus, but I doubt they want to see applicants tracking blood everywhere they go. Although...
Yeah?
Maybe I can help Ash get into college or something.
Silver looks deep in thought. I've only known him for about a month at this point, but it's clear how devoted he is to his brother. Almost to a self-sacrificing degree.
Do you need prior education to apply for college here?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you just take an entrance exam and hope for the best. You know, after paying a small fortune.
Yes, things never change. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Need to update my credentials to fit the modern day.
Lofty goals. I'm sure you could do it considering your background.
You say that, but I'm sure science and medicine has evolved to lengths I couldn't even dream of.
Guess you better study up then.
Maybe I will.
I rest my chin on my hand and face the wall for a moment.
Yeah, someone's thinking about something.
Yeah, being easy to read is one of my many weaknesses.
It's not always a bad thing. But what are you thinking about?
Well, while it's hazy, I'm still thinking about the time capsule I buried. I wonder if it's still there.
Yeah. Do you want to try to dig it up?
Maybe? I'm not sure.
It's weird to say, but I've been oddly homesick lately. It's probably not still there. Maybe it's just from a lack of closure, but I would like to see my old house one more time.
What about you? Do you want to take a trip up there?
What? To your old house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that. While I'm technically on vacation, there's still some work I gotta do.
Part-time assassination?
Among other things, yes.
Silver effortlessly balances a knife on the tip of one of his claws.
I bet Aaron would love to go, though. You know how obsessed he is with learning how the world used to be.
Sounds like someone else I know.
Hey, come on. I'm interested, but not obsessed like he is.
Silver gets up from the bed and then grabs a jacket.
I think it's something worth asking about, if you want to try. Besides the Energen, you haven't been going out too much. Speaking of, do you need to go today?
Nope. Karen says I'm making good progress.
I try to flex my arms, despite how lanky they still are. They're leagues better than when I first started.
The treatments with Vita have been going well too. For the first time in a long while, I feel like I've gotten some energy back.
I can tell. You seem just a bit happier as of late.
Does that mean I'm off suicide watch?
That's up to Tanya. Unless you want me to leave, that is.
Nope. I haven't had a roommate and I actually liked in, well, centuries.
Oh, shut up. Come on, let's go see Aaron.
Right now?
Yes.
And we can't just text him about it? Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yes, right now. If you want to take an extended leave with him, you'll need to request it ASAP.
And we can't just text him about it?
Did I take it that you don't want to see him then?
What? No, that's not. Ugh! Hang on, let me get dressed real quick.
Attaboy.
The current time at Lambent Peak is a little after 7 o'clock. Although we're so high up, you'd think it's noon. I've since learned Aaron lives in what I knew as Alaska. Living in the southern part of the old state means there's some semblance of night, but it doesn't last for very long.
Is Aaron expecting us?
It's okay. I have a key to his place.
That's not what I asked.
My Axiom beeps. I expect it to be a message from Aaron, but it's from Kanto.
Hey, are you hogging Silver to yourself already?
Ugh.
Silver, your boyfriend's getting jealous again.
Jeez. Sorry about that.
Have y'all been getting along all right? He didn't take you moving in with me very too well.
He'll get over it. Come on, let's go.
I'm no relationship expert, but by any means. But Silver's been avoiding Kanto as of late, even if he doesn't want to admit it.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not really. Yeah, I just need some space to think. After we talk to Aaron, we can have lunch at Ash's Cafe. How does that sound?
Good. I like the food there.
Me too.
He's so quick to shut things down. There's definitely been some friction between the two of them. Even I can tell that much. I just try to be supportive when I can. It's all I can do.
Alright, this will take just a minute.
What are you?
Silver leans down next to Aaron's door and then starts trying to pick the lock.
I thought you said you had a key.
I do. I'm using it right now. Now pipe down. I need to concentrate.
Doesn't he have a security system that Ring made? What if you trip it?
Oh, please. Ring hasn't made a single lock I haven't been able to pick.
There's an audible quick click.
See? And you doubted me. That wasn't so hard.
Christ.
The lights are off in the living room, but flick on as we walk inside.
Are you sure he's awake? What if he's asleep?
Then we just wait for him to wake up. Do you want a drink?
I mean, kinda, but I don't want to steal one from Aaron.
Why not? I thought you said you were pretty comfortable around him.
Oh, so now you want to talk about relationship statuses?
That's not.
VJ.
I'm here. I'm not. I only heard of like two other cast members like reprising their roles. All right. Okay then. Hello.
I nearly bite my tongue as I hear a familiar voice coming down the stairs.
Goddamn.
Aaron spots us almost immediately. And he's wearing nothing but a couple of towels. I feel my face get a little warm, so I try to naturally look away. I can see a shit-eating grin on Silver's face as I do so.
Oh, hey guys. What are you doing in my house?
Condo.
Aaron sighs.
You know I'm not exactly a morning person. What's going on?
Well, Cyrus here was telling me how much he missed you.
I used my mental training with Karen, my menial training with Karen to suck Silver in the arm.
Ow! What was that for?
Anyway, Silver wanted to come up and talk to you about something. I wanted to text you about it, but he insisted that we come up to see you in person.
I see. But this early? Wait, hang on. Let me get dressed. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Oh no. You hear that, Cyrus? Heron's leaving.
Shut up! Don't make me punch you again!
Telling this fox I might have feelings for Aaron was one of the worst things I've ever done. After getting ready, Aaron offered to pay for a meal down at the cafe Ash works at. I didn't realize it was only a couple of blocks away from Starlight Road. Once we get settled into a booth, Silver lets the cat out of the bag without hesitation.
You want to take a trip?
Aaron asks with a bit of surprise in his voice. I pinched the bridge of my nose out of embarrassment.
I mean, yes, but I didn't want to just jump right into it.
You gotta know when to go for the kill if you want to make it around here.
That's not advice you want to give someone who is currently mad at you.
Aaron chuckles at our petty dispute.
Well, I don't think it's that bad of an idea. Where did you want to go?
I instinctively look at Silver, making sure he doesn't try to ruin this for me. I can see a giant smirk he's wearing behind the cup of black coffee he's drinking.
I wanted to see if you could take me where I used to live. It's on the other side of the country, though.
Aaron sips his mug of hot chocolate with wide eyes.
Like, where you grew up?
Yeah, I wanted to see if anything was still there. These past few weeks, I've been trying to find closure. I think actually being there might be helpful.
I don't see why not. Whereabouts did you grow up anyway? What was it? Vermont?
What the fuck?
Vermont. Somewhere in the northeast.
My bad. Thank you, VJ. Can you reread that line, please?
Vermont. Somewhere in the northeast.
Ah, right. That is pretty far, but distance isn't the biggest issue. I'm just worried if anything is still there.
Was there a big impact around northeast?
Kinda.
Silver pulls out the axiom on his left wrist, showing a map with lots of circles of various sizes.
The east got hit pretty hard. The western part of, what was it? The US?
The United States. Yeah.
Right. The west was relatively unscathed, particularly the southern parts.
That's convenient for Current. They probably capitalized on the fallout relatively easily.
So the story goes. In any case, it wouldn't hurt to go and have a look. What part of the map was Vermont?
Right here.
I point to where it is, approximately. There's no state lines on this map.
The nearest impact was about 100 miles away. It's possible there's something still there, although there hasn't been anything built around there yet.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth a shot. You know, I'm sure we could make a profit out there too.
What? How?
Since it's not habitable, there aren't a lot of people who have been over there in years. I'll bet there's tons of Lodestar there.
That's wishful thinking, but maybe. It wouldn't hurt to look.
I can submit a job application for us to go look around there. Sightseeing can be written off as just a side perk.
I'm not sure they'd fall for that. Besides, I have loads of vacation time.
Lame. That would have been fun to try and pull off.
Do you think I need any sort of permission?
Probably. I'll try to get into contact with the boss personally about it.
You're just asking to get shut down.
She wants Cyrus to have freedom, Talon. I'm sure she'd understand.
Yeah.
Order number 42. Oh, hey guys!
I can hear the sound of a cart full of food being pushed from behind me. I turn my head and I see Ash in his work uniform. Barring the gray fur, he really does look like he's related to Silver. We've only met a few times, but he's always been polite, if a little meek.
Hey there, champ. How's it going today?
Pretty steady. Can't complain too much. Last night was rough. Had to close almost at midnight because of some drunks trying to haggle with me about their tab.
Oh yeah? Give me some descriptions for research purposes.
It's not that big of a deal, Talon. They left after I showed them the gun you gave me. I can handle some things on my own, you know.
Aaron chuckles.
That's good to hear. Still, you let me know if someone causes trouble for you, alright? I'm happy to port down here.
I'll keep that in mind for the next time I let people drink after last call. Anyway, here's your food.
Ash sets the plates in front of us, one by one. I couldn't decide what to get, so I let Aaron choose for me.
Looks like a club sandwich and a small cup of soup on the side. I'm glad soup and sandwich combos survived the apocalypse.
Amen to that, brother.
Silver got a salad with chopped meat on top, while Aaron got himself what looks like fish and chips.
Looks amazing, as always. Do you want to sit down with us?
I wish, but I have some customers to take care of. If you need me, just yell for me.
Will do. I'll swing by later. We might be going on a trip.
A work trip?
Yeah, a work trip.
I see. Be careful, okay?
I will. Don't worry.
With a bow, the small gray fox walks to another end of the cafe.
He's a good kid.
I take it he knows what you do?
Not the fine details, but yes, he's somewhat aware.
I think he's proud of you, Talon.
That's what I should be saying. I don't know how he handles working here. I can't put up with idiots.
Don't worry. It just takes patience.
I sip my tea before starting to dig into the food. Aaron taps away on his axiom for a little while before doing the same.
I sent in the request for time off. Should get a response in the next day or so.
It gives us time to set up a route. It's been a while since I've had a nice haul.
I'll see if Rose will let us borrow one of her bikes. You still have yours, right?
Sure do, although it could use a little tune-up. After we finish up, I'll head over to ask her about it.
We're not taking the in-vehicle?
There shouldn't be a need. It's so remote, I doubt even Resume has set up any posts out there.
Fair enough. I've never ridden on a motorcycle before.
We'll get a sidecar for you, if need be.
I don't know. Maybe he should learn how to ride one. He could use a means of transportation for himself.
It's not a bad idea. I'm sure we can easily forge a license for him.
Am I even considered a citizen around here?
Who's gonna ask? None will care.
You do make a good point, though. I'll ask if we can whip up an ID for you, too.
Bet you could still get drinks without issue. Not like anyone would card you.
Being over 300 years old has its perks after all.
The rest of our meal time shifts into talking about what benefits and disadvantages I have to being so old. Before I know it, a good hour passes by.
I'm gonna go pay. I have to go to work later this afternoon. I'll let you know if they approve the time off.
Yeah, I should probably get things started for the trip as well. What about you, Cyrus?
I was thinking about paying Vita a visit. I wanted to see if I should do anything in particular since we'll be away for a long time.
Sounds like we've all got a plan. Alright, let's get out of here.
All right, everyone. That's going to be the end of our episode today.
Yay! We did it!
Everyone.
Perfect line to end off on as well.
Yeah.
We've got like
Get outta here.
we've got like literally 3 more lines with these characters, and then switches to narration.
Do I
and then
still get
switch
to
Lance
top
narration.
Artemis?
Fucking Artemis simps, I swear.
Hey, I don't want to
Guilty.
What's that supposed to mean,
Okay,
huh?
King. Okay,
You
King.
know exactly what it means, man.
No, I don't. Elaborate, huh?
Fine.
You have to say it.
That is all I need to say.
We've got like
You have to
3
stay-
more lines before we switch into Lance narration.
It's more like 5, actually.
Wow.
Did you hear the words that came out of my mouth? I said like 3, then the operative word.
Like an estimate.
I'm okay with stopping here. I liked the sentence.
You really pulled a actually.
There's 3 actually.
Actually,
3 actually.
nerd
Actually.
emoji. Fucking Goombella thinking emoji right here.
Actually.
So I heard somebody say that they wanted to see me play ZZZ, but
The fuck is that?
Oh boy.
ZZZ game.
I don't know what that is.
Sleeping. It's
One like
yeah.
It's a sleep game.
What the fuck is a sleep?
You know?
How would you have a sleep game?
Do you know Von
Who's
like?
yelling at me?
Sexy
Yeah.
white wolf man.
He is the
ZZ
best.
yelling
He
again.
is ZZZ.
I am
Man,
I
Ben.
am fully simping for him.
Ben though.
Totally normal.
Oh my god, Ben. Yeah, I prefer Ben. I prefer Ben.
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 Who just
I'm
posted that? Hang
so
on. Who
angry
the
that
fuck
Copy
was-
Wolf is now a medium demon. I'm so angry.
Who posted
I
what?
think I'm going to head out though for now.
No problem. I think
What
I
the
think today what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna be streaming ZZZ on Twitch because I just kind of want to show you guys.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
it's really chaotic and it's not.
Is this Geometry Dash?
Yep.
Huh.
Oh fuck.
So
Uh,
Alrighty.